Goat Riders Horde. That's what I just played. I'm here with Greg Dyer, Psycho City Tattoo. We're doing a little mini cast for my blog.therealjoeswanson.com. And Greg's been kind enough to come on and talk about his new book that it's dropped right now already, Greg?
Yep. Yep.
Cool. That's the Dirty Magic book.
Yep.
If you go on Instagram, where can they find that? Where can they find the book, and where can they on Instagram, and then where can they purchase it and shit?
So there's a couple places to find it. There's a Facebook page for it if you search for Dirty Magic Book. On Instagram, it's at Dirty Magic Book, and then the actual website where it's available for purchase is DirtyMagicPublishing.com.
Cool. And how did this project come about, man? Tell us a little bit about the project and how it came about, because it's pretty fucking crazy.
So I've always kind of been like the kid in Superbad, and just always like scribbled dicks on things, like always did stuff to piss people off. You know, if you're in school and scribble, people would write their name on something, I would draw like a fucking wiener or a butthole on something. And so I've always just scribbled, drawn, done weird shit in my paintings, just always really been into that kind of art, and thought it was funny. I always still think it's funny. Just basically my life is like one big fart joke. So I really get a kick out of that kind of stuff. And so it came up. I had this idea when I was on a road trip with my girlfriend, and I thought to myself, you know, what if me and some friends put together a book just with a bunch of dirty shit and see if anybody would be into it. And so I started kind of gauging interest and so forth, and the response was huge. And so I ended up making a bigger book than I thought I would, and that's where I'm at now.
That's cool, man. It's pretty wild. If you go on Instagram, there's some really crazy fucking shit on there. Real shit.
Don't flag it.
Yeah, don't flag it, motherfuckers. Just check it out and double tap that shit. But how long has this project been in the works?
Honestly, from the time that I got serious about wanting to do it was probably, I think sometime in the end of August. And I just got the physical shipment of 1,000 books 2 days ago.
That's cool,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Are you happy with how it came out? I mean, is it what you expected, or?
Super stoked on how it came out. The company that I used and the person that I went through to facilitate everything. I mean, the quality of the book was way even above what my expectations were for it, and I'm pretty proud to, like, you know, for people to see it, and like, I don't feel like it's something that you would spend your money on and be like, well, that's a piece of shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's not going to fall apart in a week.
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, that's
Maybe
good,
two.
man. Maybe two. Right. It looks good. It looks nice. I mean, on Instagram and shit, it looks like it's high quality. I just spoke with Eli Falconet out of Portland, Blacklist Tattoo. He just had that Great Unknown book come out.
Yeah.
And another one that looks super quality. But, you know, I hit a few people up, JoJo included, to try to find some folks like yourself to come on and do these little like mini casts for the blog and promote some of these projects. And JoJo was kind enough to give me your information, and super stoked that you could come on and do it. And we almost had Mike Pike roped into a podcast, but it, you know, last minute changes. But hope to get him back on at some point. But I'm definitely happy that you could still come on and tell people a little bit about your book. And do you have a favorite sheet in the book, or?
I have a couple favorites. Honestly, my old lady sheet that she did for the book is probably one of my favorites, and I think it's just because it was based off of, we went on this long road trip, cross country and back and so forth. And when we were in Atlanta, we went and visited the Claremont Lounge. And so she had never gotten a lap dance before, and she got her first lap dance from like an 88-year-old woman.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, with a giant gray bush and like big saggy titties, and
Oh,
it was crazy. So yeah, so she painted a sheet kind of based off of that, and it's it's pretty fucking rad, dude.
holy shit! You know what I loved about the whole fucking promotion behind this book was the Vaseline next to it. That
Yeah,
was whose idea was that? That was genius,
fine.
man. That was good. That was super. It reminds me of the fucking Pussy Wagon and Kill Bill, and just like a dirty fucking tub of Vaseline with pubes in it and shit.
Yep.
Ugh, so rotten.
Yeah, it's the book is I'm sure some people are going to get their feelings hurt when they look through it. There's I mean, I hope some people get their feelings hurt, honestly.
It's
But
all make believe, motherfuckers. It's
yeah,
make
yeah.
believe.
There's no way around it, you know, but it's some fucking crazy shit. I'll say that. There's people went above and beyond anything I even thought they were going to do. And
Yeah.
it's really fucking cool to see what people came up with.
Throw out a couple names of people that you were surprised when the sheet came in. You were like, "Holy fuck!"
Um Oh man, that's putting me on the spot. Let me think about it. Some sheets that were standing out to me. I'm looking at it right now,
Okay.
so let's see. um, Ross Carlson. He works out at AWR in Portland.
Yeah.
He did a really fucking gnarly sheet. In fact, I'll show it to you. Nobody can probably see it, but
Holy shit.
yeah. I really like.
That's just like straight to the face, man. Like
Yeah,
that's
totally.
no fucking around. Just
Totally.
straight to the face.
Eno that works at Guru Tattoo in San Diego did a fucking amazing sheet. David Flores, Dusty Neal. I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many good people in here. My buddy Mark Hedgie, like I was honestly like, I thought when I came up with the project, I thought it was going to be like me and 10 friends doing some shit that we were going to like pass and forth, back and forth to each other and just
Yeah.
be like, oh, that was cool. Remember when we did that?
Right.
And yeah, I was just really surprised that so many people were just like hitting me up, like, "Hey, I want to be in." And there's already, if everything goes kind of according to how it's kind of been going, there should be a volume 2 of it starting. I think I'm going to start collecting stuff again, maybe July of this year.
Cool, man. That will definitely look forward to that. And it's cool that a fucking, on a probably from a few little conversations sprung forth this badass book with a bunch of cool fucking artwork, and along with some cool fucking slick Vaseline marketing.
Right.
That shit is a go. So
yeah, my whole thing for it was like, there's so many good books out right now, and like the guys at Scorpion Front, like they're just fucking killing it with the books, and you can't beat a fucking Hardy Marks book, and there's so many good like tattoo reference books and things like that, but there's also so many tattooers who sit around in the shop and draw the fucking dick on the Sailor Jerry girl for fun, or draw the fucking whatever, and I really wanted this to be something that people, just a collection of stuff like that, basically, that people could like look at and just enjoy for what it is.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, it's super cool. It's a cool project, cool idea. I'm super glad it came together as cool as it did, and thanks for coming on and promoting it through my blog, and I hope people can. I'll make sure all the links are up there for where people can go to check it out and get it and grab a hold of it. And if you got a few extra bucks, go get this book and support local tattooers who are doing good shit in the community, and fucking high fives and shit.
Awesome.
So,
thanks, man. I appreciate you having me on.
No, I appreciate it, Greg, and thanks for coming on, and good job on this shit, man. And everybody go to Dirty Mag Publishing, Dirty Magic Book on Instagram. What's your personal Instagram, Greg?
Taco Monster.
Taco Monster on Instagram. You can always find me on Instagram, OG Joe Swanson. And keep looking for more of this good shit on blog.therealjoeswanson.com. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, Greg. Fucking
Thanks,
A. Woo!
Awesome.
Give him a fucking flip him off. Flip him off, Greg. Thanks, dude. Talk to you
Awesome.
soon.
Thanks, bud.
Bye.
All right.